Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Peeps and Poops, and I'm your host Scott Charles Walden. Hey Kelly, I'm working on your video, and hey Kelly, the reason I'm doing this is because Kelly's like, dude, you should do a channel where you're just talking, and then Susan Cook is like, you should be talking about the dog training while you're doing the dogs. So welcome to Peeps and Poops. Welcome to our world. And this is your host in the back, Yoshi. He's chilling like a villain. I just ran out and you can see the sun is shining. Oh, man. Woo! So we just got a little bit of food to eat. And today I wanted to talk to you about how to meet a dog. Okay? So I see that's the garage door closing. It's pretty amazing. So how to meet a dog. And I just thought I'd talk about this one because Yoshi's in training to be a therapy dog. And so I see a lot of people coming up to him, and he's great. He's going to be, a service dog. He's had cats and puppies and dogs and kids and everybody like jumping all over his head. And the way to meet a dog is ignore the dog. And let's just say that you walk up to your buddy Joe, he's got his dog with him, ignore the dog, okay? I think Caesar Dog Whisperer says something like no eye contact, no touch, no feel, no telephone calls, no dancing. Something like that. Basically, you ignore the dog. And then the dog needs to make his assessment on there's my owner, there's this person, how are they getting along, right? And you want the dog to be able to do that. And then they've done these tests where they have three people go meet a dog owner, right? First person, hey Joe, how's it going? Great to see ya. Super excited, good to see each other stuff. And then the second person, business as usual, cordial, polite, hello, good to see you, Joe. Oh, right, okay, well, the invoice is in the mail, whatever it might be. The third person is kind of a jerk, right? Then they separate the owner, put the dog in a room, and let the first person come in. The dog's all happy to see the person, and will take a treat from the person. Second person comes in, cordial, polite person. The dog's like, oh, hey, I know you. Okay, I'll have a treat. Third person that was a jerk comes in the room alone with the dog. The dog's like, I know you. You were a jerk with my owner. I'm not taking a treat from you. Forget it. Okay? So that's how the dog makes his assessment on who the person is. It's based on the reaction of the owner, which this is going to play into a lot of other behaviors and things we do. Just trust me on this, right? So when you meet a dog, ignore the dog. Let the dog go, oh, it's friends with my owner. Then if you want to drop down and put your hand underneath the dog, you don't look at the dog. The dog will come over and smell your hand. Don't even look at the dog. Pets from underneath are okay as you're talking friendly with the owner, right? Then you can stand up and ignore the dog. The dog's like, this is cool. But all the eye contact, the intense, you need to, over the top of the dog is not a good thing. Underneath is a good thing because you want the dog to smell you and, okay, there you are. Nice to meet you. If you go over the top of the dog doesn't know you. It's like, what are you doing back there? I can't see you. You're going to grab my neck? What is this? Underneath the dog, ignoring the dog, chill with the dog. Good back and forth with the owner. If you don't know the person, you always ask, oh, nice dog, And a lot of times the people are like, yeah, it's a nice dog, but don't pet him. He might bite you, But we love dogs. I'd say 99% of the time the dogs are cool. But we are chill with the dogs. We don't make eye contact. We give the dog lots of space to do his thing. So with that said, thank you very much for watching. And my boy Baxter, he's not feeling well. Grandma Oma is going to take him over to the Kaiser in a little bit. And he's going to be explaining to the pediatrician how he ate green muffins at school. Which he's 10 years old. It's going to sound like a Dr. Seuss adventure. He had green muffins from school, then he was throwing up and he had diarrhea. And so I could just hear this conversation. But anyways, Baxter, feel better. I love you. And I'll see you in a little bit. So we're going to do the dogs. We have a Patreon in the banner if you want to help support this. We want to like keep doing this. There's so many more that we can do, and we want to make some good training videos and connect people with dogs that need to be rescued and things like that. So like and subscribe, algorithms, and we'll see you next time on Peeps and Poops. Poof.